Can I blame this on Keen?
Of course.
No, I can't. I deactivated the gyroscope to turn Anubis' house around and then didn't think to turn them back on again.
What am I? Where am I?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's the only piece I can find is
Okay,
that
so-
one set of blocks.
Oh, there's another crater over here.
I have a feeling that they all exploded.
I thought it might have bounced and sort of gone over the hill. Is there something down there?
So my curse is still true. You may have got it back up once, but that doesn't mean that you'll live forever.
I'm depressed now.
Uh-huh. Well then.
Oh, hold on. I shouldn't be complaining. Anubis has more reasons to be depressed than any of us combined.
Yeah, I mean, we can easily rebuild your thing, mate.
I don't want that thing rebuilt. I want Anubis' house in
What's
space
this?
and leave.
Uranium ingot.
You found... Oh, bring them
Uranium
all them
ingot.
home. And maybe try to find a reactor and bring that thing home too. How did it fly that far?
It bounced down the cliff. Now, the only thing is I've got to try and get down here. And then I've got to try and get back up again. I don't actually have any hydrogen.
You have some drills. You can drill yourself a staircase in the worst case scenario. Hello. Hi, Anubis.
Hello?
How you doing?
There you are.
Just returned.
You gonna run out of hydrogen?
I just respawned, so I'll be full. Do you need me for something?
Well, I don't know. I'm stuck here again, so...
Oh, right. Hold on. I'll see if I can fetch you a ramp or something.
Well, no, I have hydrogen, but I meant, like, I'm just trying to think about... Maybe it's time to just put... I'm thinking, like, in the garage, just throw, like, a hydrogen tank or two, then just put a bunch of hydrogen thrusters on the bottom and just go up.
With the house?
Just go up with the house. Stop trying to be fancy and just get it up.
You'll need a reactor for this.
Yep.
And you don't have one, unless Sal finds one of mine.
Maybe it's time for me just to live on the planet, and this is my fate.
Hold on. Don't give up hope just now. I have a horrible rescue idea attempt that will at least get us off the planet again.
I found green slime. Oh, what's this?
I can't even
uranium
stand in my
ingots.
house.
Yeah, it's vibrating a bit.
If I stand on the house, like I get up there, I turn my jetpack off so that I don't waste my hydrogen, and then I fall right through the garage floor.
Oh yeah, I have that too just now, so I reconnected.
What do you mean? So like if you respawn, you're fine?
I haven't tested the inside of your garage yet, but I haven't fallen out of your house, so I feel fine.
Alright, let's try. Respawn. Alright, I'm in my house. I'm walking around. If I go to the garage, is everything fine? So far so good. Okay.
Okay, I think I can safely say I've reached the bottom of the mountain pass.
And we've got nothing.
I got more uranium.
Hmm.
Hang on, what's that?
More uranium.
It's more uranium. Does uranium just spawn in ingots on the surface? No. So does that mean I am still on the right path?
It would appear you're still on the right path. My ship just completely disintegrated.
What are you up to there, Mirror?
Building my plan B.
It's time for plan Bs. I'll keep working on my plan B, and maybe my plan B will end up helping your plan B.
I found more mountainside to walk down.
Won't you need to take out the iron thruster underneath?
What?
The iron thrusters you have directly underneath your tank, don't you need to take those out?
Underneath my tank.
Yeah. Or in which direction are you going to thrust?
Well, no, I'm just connecting this to the system. I'm going to put the thrusters on the bottom of the...
Okay. I thought you were going for a direct connection.
No. I'm just putting the storage in here for now.
Ooh, there you are.
Oh, could you bring some hydrogen? Is that possible?
Anubis, do we have some hydrogen bottles?
That
No, but I
one
might
that
be able
was
to make some.
still.
Could you drop one down the side of your garage, please?
There was still that 90% one in the connector of it,
Oh,
unless
right.
it's been used.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me see if I can find it.
Hold on, I can fly up there and get it.
If we go
There it is.
Bottle. You got it?
I have it, thank you.
All right, let me see if I can make a bottle. Hydrogen bottle.
Have you got hydrogen to put in it?
Well, he ought to somehow make hydrogen.
I
Yeah,
have
he
to make
has his
a-
hydroman.
but I have to make a generator if I'm going to fill these tanks too.
Yeah.
Well, you
And there's
could
plenty
run
of
a
ice.
small one overnight if you wanted to. Well, I've seen a fallen over tree, so I guess that must be a path. And at the very least, the sun's coming up again.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on. This thing is wasting all my hydrogen because when I get to it, and it won't let me, won't let me weld. Like I have components and then it doesn't weld them.
Is that down there a man-made structure or just a tree, Sal?
I have 51 in my inventory.
That's
Why
just
will
a
you not build? You know,
Oh,
one thing
there he is.
I had a suggestion too that I should add solar panels so that the batteries recharge. It's probably a good idea.
Can I help you somehow, or should I go back to trying to drill for silver so I can just make 2 more bloody reactor components?
Well, power is probably a good idea too. I don't know. This all sounds useful to me. All I'm doing right now is just trying to get enough so that I can try and hydrogen out of here with the house. And so what's your plan? What was your plan
Escape
B?
velocity vehicle.
So just build a get out of town, get out of Dodge.
Yeah, you know me, that's all the things I build usually.
Just get out of Dodge. You should make a company called Escape Velocity. Yeah, that works. And you specialize in stuck on a planet? I can build the escape ship for you.
No, not really. I mean, I did try it with your house, and that escape velocity vehicle for you didn't work.
I didn't say it
See,
has to be a successful company.
Where do I actually find any form of mineral at this point?
We have to start mining, so you have to look around.
I am mining, but how deep do I need to go to find anything?
Well, you have to look for the dark spots on the snow, right?
Oh, you've got to...
There's actually one right beside the house. I don't know what's in there, but there's a there's multiple dark spots. Yeah, there's stuff right around the house.
Excuse me, I'll crawl out of my hole again.
I see 2 at least right here. Okay. There, I got 2 tanks now. Hopefully that would be enough to store enough hydrogen to get out of Dodge. And they're flipping on and off, so let's just control panel.
Oh,
Hydrogen tank.
we're
Just gonna turn it
lucky.
off.
There's a silver deposit right here.
There you go, see? Look at that. Things are looking up.
Well, would have been good to know a little earlier. The only other problem is now I'm drilling myself a straight hole. Because I was getting frustrated.
Huh?
So I'll have to slowly drill my way back up again.
Okay, all right. Well, I've managed to make it back to my ship. What do we need?
Nice.
Oh, how did you get back there?
Just flew.
Really?
Yeah. You used the last of the hydrogen to get back to my ship.
Okay, what?
And the last of my
Why do
energy.
I build a bloody escape velocity vehicle when you can just leave?
Because
You just need enough hydrogen. You need 1 bottle of hydrogen. Well, at least like 90% of a bottle of hydrogen.
Yeah, someone else also pointed out that the ion thruster will melt this thing. So I don't. How many two hydrogen thrusters is probably nowhere near enough to get this thing up, huh?
Well, 8 atmospheric ones barely lifted it to the edge of the atmosphere.
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering if maybe if that's the way to go is to put the atmospheric thrusters around the side of it just to get it up high enough and then turn on the hydrogen and just burn the rest of the way out.
Would probably work better than what I was doing so far.
which means that I should try and run a few more of these.
Is there anything I should bring down apart from hydrogen bottles?
Hold on, I'll be giving you a detailed list in a minute. On the side note, should I mention that your refinery was on the entire time? I need 2,000
so.
reactor components, 100 superconductors, and 500 steel plates, and a bit of uranium to finish Anubiz's large reactor, which he'll need desperately to activate whatever he can.
Don't you just need reactor components? I thought I built everything except for the reactor components.
Oh, I haven't checked if we have all the other things.
Let
me look
check.
if we've
I think
got the
all you need is the reactor
superconductors.
components. I think.
Oh, I had repeat on, which is why I have many hundred hydrogen and oxygen bottles.
That's good.
Reactor components. How many reactor components?
Hold on, 2,000.
Yeah, but I can't carry 2,000. So how many?
Oh, you just bring them down manually.
Well, I
then
don't
just
have a
fill
ship
up-
to bring them down in.
Well, fill up as many. Like, we need 2,000 of them, so just fill up and come down, and then go back up.
I mean, you've got the hydrogen bottles for it now at this point.
Again, that's true.
Can you please
Same.
build?
I might actually be better off bringing down the ingots to manufacture them on the ground, because I might be able to carry more ingots than I can carry reactor components.
I don't know.
Have you got plenty of iron down there?
No, we don't.
Because I don't think I can carry that many reactor components. That's
Never mind,
just-
I'll be right.
Yeah, I can bring 9,000 silver ingots. Whereas I can only bring about 100 reactor components.
Actually, bring a few motors. We need those quite desperately
But I
if we
can
want to.
only bring about 50 motors. You can't carry that many motors.
I don't know.
I'm better
Anubis,
off to
you
bring
tell her.
ingots than I am bringing
Anubis,
components.
it's your house, your rules. Go tell her what to bring as a welcoming, heartwarming gift.
I'd say just bring as many reactor components as you can bring, and whenever anybody needs to go up and down, just bring some more, and then ultimately maybe we'll have a reactor.
But if I bring ingots, you've got assembly production stuff down there, haven't you?
Yes, I do, but it needs power.
Oh, you have no power at all?
He's currently running off the battery of his one.
You don't have a reactor at all?
No, he doesn't have a reactor at all, which is
Oh, I
why
missed that altogether. You only had one reactor in your house to begin with?
No, he had no reactor in his house to begin with because I accidentally replaced it with a cargo container.
Yeah, but if you replaced one, then that means
Yes,
that
he
there was
only had one
one.
large reactor, but that was enough. That worked out fine.
I had one large reactor and a whole bunch of batteries. Yeah, and it was working just great. I tested it out, but yeah, then I lost the reactor. What do I need? Interior plates.
I'm currently producing reactor components with the silver I found down here, so just bring however many you can carry. We'll supplement the rest with the things I drill out of the ground. Oh, and uranium, very important. Don't forget to bring uranium.
Yeah, I'm bringing uranium. Because I've still gotten that in my inventory from before.
So who wants a seat on my rescue vehicle?
In your rescue vehicle?
Because it's ready again.
For me, I don't mind giving it a go. Why can't I see those reactor components I just made?
It is not designed to do anything but get you out, so you have to have a...
Oh, fly it up here.
And?
We'll stick a little cargo container on it, and then we can
It is
take...
not designed for re-entry, it only goes in one direction. Ooh, Nubis, there's a hole in your ground.
Yep, on purpose.
Are you cutting off the front half of your house to make it lighter?
No.
Because I would have suggested you cut off the garage because that thing was just annoying.
No, I'm
You doing?
replacing these blocks with different blocks.
Good luck.
Did I make something different?
Conveyor junction. Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna run with hydrogen boosters along the bottom of this.
Right.
Actually, I should. You know what? One thing I'm definitely gonna take that suggestion that a commenter made, and I'm going to put some solar panels on this house, so at least while it sits here, it can recharge the batteries. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I got 7 hydrogen thrusters once I finish building these.
All right. We've got 10% of the new reactor welded up in terms of reactor components.
10. Okay, yeah. So, because yeah, it needs 2,000. When I saw that, I'm like, oh my god, 2,000. So what do they need to be built?
Silver and gravel and iron.
Okay, we should be able to actually get all of that from right here, right?
Well, yeah, I just picked some up from underground.
Excellent.
There is a deep hole somewhere around here and an incline to walk up on. Oh yeah, I can see it from over here.
Are you still at Wiggle Wiggle?
Yeah, I don't know. Are we at Wiggle Wiggle?
I'll make a new one. New from... Don't you have your... New from current position. How do we call this? This is... I'm just walking through blocks at this point. I'm a ghost.
Yep, we're all ghosts.
Make sure I'm fully charged.
Putting away my things, I guess. Actually, no. Apparently, I can walk through everything here except for the door. But I can walk through the window right next to it.
Do you know what? I'm going to fly my ship closer. Because it doesn't need to be 73 kilometers away.
Are you sure you want it closer to the gravity well? If that thing falls, it falls. And it falls good.
Well, it can be still away from the gravity well, but
you say
around
that.
the other side of the planet a bit.
You know that today we've experienced desynchronized distances around 40 kilometers.
Well, yeah, but I'm already within 40 kilometers of the gravity well. I might as well be at least around the planet a bit more.
Okay, if you say so. Your own loss, and there'll be all the crying as soon as you fall down.
Okay, where's
I might
connector...
have to sabotage you just to make sure they'll be crying.
You can make me cry without sabotaging me, Mir. You just be mean and salty. You know how that makes me cry.
She doesn't really cry.
That might be true.
But you know what else makes people cry?
What?
Especially me?
What?
The stupid game crashing.
Oh.
Whee! Luckily, I just put all my things away. Do we want to tell Minty anything while we're at it?
That he should be here?
That he's missing out on all the fun.
Missing out on all the fun, that's right.
Okay, Minty, wish you were here. Kissy face. Brilliant. That ought to teach him. Anyway, back to space engineers.
Yeah, we've almost doubled the distance away from the ship. When I was setting off this morning, we were about 40 kilometers, I think, and when we were now 73 kilometers.
It's because I tried to fly the thing out of the atmosphere sideways.
Yeah. So I'm just moving sideways so that I'm back above.
Where's connector 4? It's got stuff in it that I can't get.
That might be the one on the roof. I don't know why, but it doesn't seem to be connected for some odd reason. Well, you can get to the roof now with the stairway I built.
Yeah, there it is. You built a stairway?
Inside the house. You might need one for outside the house too.
Yeah, I see the walkway that you made there. Well, let's see your production. Can I make metal grids?
Oh, head away, away from.
I warned you. I warned you about the gravity.
Well, clipped the gravity at some point. I've clipped gravity before. It's fine. Right, let's just make sure that I point it in the right direction. There we go, and I think I'm back out in space again. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm a bit closer. Well, at least now.
Oh, I know why you can't get to the connector on top. The reactor is connecting to that one.
Oh, that's right. So
The
we have to finish
reactor is
that.
unfinished. Yeah.
That makes sense.
House, would you mind not dropping me through everything at the moment?
No, that's its mission in life.
I thought it was supposed to be a home, not a haunted house. I'll go drill some stone gravel. Wow, that's the one time we actually need stone.
I know,
How
huh?
weird. Okay, down my hole.
You sound
that
like when I was
isn't-
playing Medieval Engineers. Oh, there we go.
Okay, 20% now.
Oh, and I just
We're
dropped
making-
the world.
What do you mean you dropped the world?
I forgot that there's stuff in that.
I guess Atlas shrugged.
Here, I come to save the day.
Sal is here to save us. Hooray!
Well, I'm
Yay.
bringing hydrogen bottles and some bits.
Yay!
I could probably bring my ship about 10 kilometers closer to the planet, but I decided not to.
That was probably a good plan.
It took me long enough just maneuvering around the edge.
All right, so there. Now that shouldn't get burnt up anymore. We've got this here. I've got all of that. So we got all of the hydrogen thrusters built. They're connected to the system. So now I need to be able to fill them. So if I go back up here and just build an oxygen generator, right? I think all I need to do now is if I finish this hydrogen or this oxygen generator. Actually, I wonder, can I make that really quick so that we can
Oh,
filling?
actually, look out the garage and witness. Sal, garage door.
What am I looking at?
Can't see the garage door yet.
It's gonna be amazing, unless of course Sal falls down the other side,
Are you talking about
which
sunset?
would be. What? No. I'm talking about a comet coming down.
There's a comet. Oh, a Sal comet?
Oh yeah, there it is. Just keep that trajectory. No, it stopped. Coming very slowly.
I'm a little bit jerky, so I'm having to be careful because every so now and then I lurch forwards, and I don't want to lurch forwards just yet.
It's like an angel descending from the heavens to bring us reactor
Things-
components.
I have 150 reactor components. Where do you
Yay.
want them?
I'll take them.
And what about? Well, can I drop them into a connector or something?
Yes,
'Cause we don't
please
want
drop them in a
falling.
connector. I don't trust the house. It'll probably eat them.
Yeah, which connector?
I don't know. Just stop floating for the moment, because you're wasting all your hydrogen.
I got lots of hydrogen. Any
Now you're all
cargo
high and
containers or
mindy about
something?
it. Well, use the hydroman over here.
You could just
Or
actually walk upstairs and
Iron
put
Man.
them right into the thing.
You could do that too, but she's just here to descend, give us things, and then bugger off again.
20
Thank you.
uranium?
No, just put the uranium in there too. I don't need the uranium at the moment. I
gonna
wouldn't
keep
have
my
anywhere to
upstream
put
ball.
them. Well, you'll be happy to know that we're now at 30%. So we're making progress.
Cool. Right, I shall fly back to my ship.
All right.
There she goes again.
There she goes. I thought I had ice. Where's all this ice that I had? I thought I,
don't know
saw
where I left my
ice.
ship.
Didn't we put everything into our sunsets, sundawn?
Drills.
Launcher.
The drills all have ice in them, but of course they're not connected to the system. But anyhow, so I have an oxygen generator now. I can actually start to fill the tanks, which means that I can launch the those hydrogen things. The only thing, so then the next part to my plan then is to put a few. I don't know if how many. You said it takes 8 of those atmospherics.
At least.
So I could put 8 of them around the house and then just fly up once we get
Yeah.
the power from the. Oh, and I didn't make solar panels, but whatever. I have to go now. It's the end of the session for me. So goodbye, everybody.
Bye!
See you next time.
Cheerio.